Yeah, that was...
32 star points. High five.
That was clearly not how you were...
That was a loud high five.
It was, yeah. That was clearly not how you were intended to do that fight, but you know what? Fudge then. Oh, it was a picture, Peach. Yeah, no.
Not like we can use this stuff to smash through anything. Mario just looking at... I almost called him Barrio. Mario just looking at it is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the crap was this card doing? Just hiding in the floor?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
Like, we beat them, and we didn't even kill them or anything. Like, we just beat them up a little bit, and then the card magically came out of the floor. What was this card revealing itself tied to?
Anyway, let's go get the card. Ba-boom. And that is time for the glorious end of chapter.
I'm old. And so, Mario and friends beat the Cooper Bros at their fortress and rescued the first Star Spirit. Still, 6 Star Spirits remain imprisoned, and they must save them as quickly as they can.
You got it right this time.
Yeah. The future of the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Haven, and of course, Princess Peach, lies in the hands of Mario and his new friends.
His raised up hands.
Their adventure has just begun. I'm old.
I'm old and I've got a hell of a mustache.
It's a pretty rockin' mustache, let me tell you.
Alright, now we continue. And that is the strangest mood whiplash with the music there.
Yeah, it's like that
Big
was
menacing
weird.
castle. Wait, is that a Hylian? That picture up there looked like somebody had a Hylian shield on there.
Shouldn't they started with like a dun, dun, and then like zoomed into here where they start the nice music?
I think since it's just zooming in, going to Peach, it starts with her music.
That's weird.
You guessed it. I mean, just drop off that S and we got...
Yeah, we're taking care of that right now.
I must be a strong female character and not just an object to save at the end of the game.
And she is, too. She runs around and, like, does crap. Useful crap. Well, why not? We're all made of paper. You've seen every one of us fall, like, miles and just kind of flutter to the ground.
I think it's because of the fact they're up too high. I mean, Mario barely survived that height.
Actually, I think with Mario, that was more the getting struck by lightning after having 0 HP from a fight. I don't think the fall really did much to him.
Cool, now we get a look for our secret exit. I bet it's out this door here.
I'm sure.
Oh. We
well.
got caught. Yes, this door is guarded because even Bowser's not that stupid. So if you walk out here, you get instantly caught. Peach does a sad thing. Funny music plays, and then the guards throw her, and I'm assuming abuse is implied.
Like, we just went out the door. They could have, like, opened the door and just, like...
Just escorted you back in, but no. They carry you, and then they throw you on the floor.
He called a friend over so the two of them could pick her up. So they could walk in and throw her on the floor. These are the worst guards.
Yeah, especially considering Bowser would be pretty pissed at them for that.
Yeah. I'm sure they are. Gotta powder our pretty princessly face.
It's Peach's XXX.
Sure, it's time for sleep. What else are you supposed to be doing?
Stuff.
Helping Mario, that's what she's supposed to be doing.
Beautiful flowers, they smell good, don't they? Sure, I guess. I'm a star kid, I don't really have a nose.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wiggling my arms here. I don't know much else. I know how to wiggle my arms.
What are the points of the arms for the stars anyway?
They can wiggle them.
Are they-
Helps them
No,
communicate.
no, no. What are the points? What are they just called points or
I don't know.
everything has a fancy name? Well, why not for that? We'll call them a quickleness.
No, I don't find a warm fireplace suspicious. That's kind of what a fireplace is supposed to do.
You can pretty much look around all you want, and then it's just this picture here.
In fact, I think you're suspicious for thinking it's suspicious. However, he did have a point in that,
It's so nice that she actually just jumps up to hit the button.
it's all that extra animation effort.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that, but when she goes up the steps or down the steps, she has the animation to lift up her dress all ladylike.
I want to say that's like a little, probably her jump animation or her falling animation or
And you wanted to say something about the lighting here.
Oh yeah, I really like that they actually put lighting
Because see,
on the sprites.
dark here, light here, get to this light source, and it's all more lit up.
Like, let me be clear with everybody here. This is not a 3D model. They are two-dimensional sprites. That they did that is kind of neat. Because it is not an easy thing to do.
Oh, I shouldn't have pressed that button. That's kind of loud.
Well, now we've alerted everybody. Nice job, Princess.
Maybe I should go out this door and tell them not to come in.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good plan. Oh man, a book. How do you know it's a private diary?
Because it says here, do not read.
Oh, okay.
So it's obviously telling us to read. Oh, we're naughty.
Oh, well, clearly, if somebody doesn't want us to be informed about this, then it's something we obviously need to know. We're in enemy territory.
Now, see, one thing I like about this game is just the fact that it sets up the days and the months differently than what we naturally have them. Because it's so weird to have a game set in a fantasy world and it's like, what month is it? March. How?
Now, I will say, I think the days probably could have stuck with a regular number system, because it's not fancy. Like, you don't have fancy things named after ancient Greek dudes.
Actually,
It's-
they're like Norse gods.
Yeah.
Thursday's actually like Thor's day, so.
But you don't have that, you just have stuff. I mean, you just have numbers for the days. It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
That dinner was bland.
Now, the month, on the other hand, it would make sense for them to have their own months, which I think is kind of neat.
Let's read more. Because I don't know this is Bowser's diary yet.
Like,
oh, dang.
the 0/X, though, is weird. Like, I can't figure out how they count and determine that. Unbelievable, I know. So fun. I hope she likes me.
I love that little bit. It's like, I hope she likes me.
I just tore up her castle, uprooted it from the ground,
Beat up her boyfriend and just said,
and locked her in her room where she can't leave. I hope she likes me.
Let's read
Bowser,
more.
you're kind of terrible.
Sometimes you got something, sometimes you don't. I'm so mad I can barely ride.
Oh, I'm Mario. I'm so big and strong and good and helpful.
Rawr, I need to burn somebody. Today in the castle, 6 toads were killed.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
no
eaten.
way Mario can save the Star Spirit being held in dry ruins.
Wait, why did I write that? Let me X that out real quick. Wait, what am I writing about that I'm going to exit out?
Yeah, now I just wrote it back in red, like I'm drawing attention to it. To do that, he'd have to solve the mystery of the sands and then find dry ruins in dry desert. Dang it, I did it again!
Why?
It's like I'm trying to get people, like, draw people's attention to these things.
You know what the weirdest part about the whole thing is? Why am I actually changing the color of the pen? I'm actually taking the effort to put down the pen and grab a new one to write just that line.
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Shit, where does he sleep? Does he sleep in his castle, or he stays in Peach's castle and just, like, ruins the guest room?
I think, well, I'm pretty sure at this point his castle is underneath this castle.
Yeah, but I mean, he can go back and forth all he wants.
Well, he could. He could just wish himself back. I wish I was in bed!
Honey, what is the strange man doing here?
Note to self for next wish. Need to clarify bed.
Yeah, go to bread.
Oh no, I didn't spell it right.
All wishes must be made in made in written form and in triplicate. I like how she just gave up.
Just like, ah, dang it.
She's like, I should hide. Fuck.
I don't even know if she's giving up. I think she's just exasperated. Like, really, this guy? Like, I was panicking a second ago, but really, this guy? I can't deal with you right now, Bowser. I'm gonna have to.
Like, I do. Yeah, put her down gently this time. Those other times were rude. I do like how these seem to ignore the button that just appeared in that.
Yeah, you're completely missing this whole giant part of the room that wasn't here before. I'm old.
They have a heart.
Yep. I think I died for a little bit there.
And now we get one of the other mechanics for this game.
We're just always adding depth to the fighting in this game.
Yep, we get to use the Star Spirit's power in battle. Each Star Spirit has a different star power, so each time you save one, you get a new one.
By the end of the game, you got a whole bunch of them.
And we're gonna skip this because I can just explain that later if need be.
You get an ability and you can use it, and in battle you get a little thing and you can let you use things.
It's a nice early game ability too, so.
Yeah.
I also like it because it adds more depth. It's like you get badges, you get the 2 different attack styles, and you get the special abilities here that you can use if you're in trouble.
Yeah, and the whole game started. Oh man, the Star Beam.
I'm pretty sure they stole that from Kirby too.
It's like a giant metal I-beam, but it's got like stars drawn all over it.
It's like, can't Nintendo be self-referential in its own different franchises?
And if you think about it, really, a star rod...
It's so bland,
it's a
too.
pretty generic object. It's a star on a rod. That's not something that, like, you can say, like, oh, well, that is purely the belonging of this one other thing. It's like, it's a star on a rod. What else are they supposed to call it?
Star Poots away!
And this place smells like rainbows now.
Ugh. And of course, since we beat the chapter, we get the... What was that called? The Light of Healing or something?
I don't know. Crap, I don't know.
Alright, so...
I think that'll do it, though. We finished up a chapter, man.
Alright. After this, we head back to, Toad Town, because that's the only place we got to. We don't have to go back to I mean, we could go back and get Koopa Cooch stuff, but I'm not exactly in a hurry for that.
And I don't think Bowser wants us to go to Dry Ruins, so that's probably something else for us to consider.
I guess we'll have to go back and take care of that on the next time on Paper Mario. Alright, Bombette, let's go back in this corner over here.
That's the stuff.
You got a towel?